Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. And I will say that stabilizing selfie stick tripod I got, I went back and watched that video. That thing, I don't even recommend it. I'm going to give it away to a child that needs a tripod or somebody that absolutely needs a tripod because it's not any better than my regular tripod. So anyway, a little update here about the hard frost and what I'm doing about it. I had some survive, all right, and so I got some troopers going here still, so I won't have to start any more of the white tomasols or the Atapi's Heritage tomato, obviously. And then my oregano is going great in here and outside too. I haven't had any giant resistant bell peppers pop up, that's all right. I have my ashwagandha, my one growing, the others haven't popped up yet, but I'm starting over with more romas. I forgot to label that I started a second kind because I did go to Rural King and buy a pelleted Roma tomato variety, and I planted them in this row and then the Martino's Roma in that row. I didn't realize I still had Roma seeds left. This is some free seeds we got from last year at Kroger's at the end of the season. They were giving away seeds. It's pepper, the bell pepper, the Carnival blend, and it's got a different mix of like diamond bell peppers, the yellow the Golden California Wonders, the California Wonders, a Black Beauty or something like that. It's just full of colors, and I like my colors. Eat your colors. It's good for you. And I went ahead and up-potted my Anaheim peppers so I would have cell space in here since I only have this one heating tray. So that's what's going on. I took all the dead ones out of this tray, the ones that got hit really bad and didn't survive, and I fed it to the worm bin. Oh, another quick update and a tip that I have for you before I move on is I did spray the soil since there's algae growing, and seedlings, in my experience so far, do not really care for the algae. So I took 1 part hydrogen peroxide ratio to 4 parts water, and I sprayed the top over it to get rid of some of the fungus. And I did it in here too because I got fungus growing by my ashwagandha and anything else in there that might be left over. My rainbow Swiss chard is doing great. My prize head leaf lettuce is doing great. And my Monstro de Viroflay spinach is doing great. And I'm going to be selling a lot of, actually all of this at my plant sale because I already direct sowed those seeds in my garden. I'm not sure about the snowball cauliflower. I'm probably going to end up winter sowing that or direct sowing it. And then my Long Island improved Brussels sprouts. I only got a few up, but that's okay because I like growing my Brussels sprouts over the winter anyway. Supposedly they taste better when they hit a light frost and they survive all winter long. Now this stuff is doing pretty good. My onions are going. I went and fertilized them and gave them a haircut. Not all of them lived. Oh well. My German chamomile is doing great. I broadcast planted those. My propagated celery is doing great, and my single seed challenge Groninger Brussels sprout is growing. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? At least I will have a couple Brussels sprouts out for the season, and then, like I said, later on I'm going to do more. With the beans, as far as winter sowing go, they come up, and then it's like when the hard frost hits, they die. But not all of them have come up yet, so there's still a really good chance that they will. My nasturtiums are growing. I don't see any asparagus yet. Oh man, the lighting is so bad. But look at my Mongolian giant sunflowers. I gotta take those and plant them out at Grandma's house here soon. Look, Homestead Aquarius, it's cleavers. Let's see. My green macerato cauliflower is coming up. I don't know if you could see in there or not. Yep, see, there's a little seedling. Okay, this was like a seed tape of big Italian parsley, mammoth basil, and cilantro. And I forgot when the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla sent me cilantro seeds that I got some, but that's okay because cilantro is fantastic. Bambino marigolds. Now, Baker Creek Heirloom seed did say that these did have a 45% germination rate and sent me extra seeds, but I'm not seeing anything out of this variety yet. My red beard bunching onions are doing fantastic. See my oregano vulgare that I still got planted under the grow light? It's doing about just as well as out here in winter sowing. My boy, oh boy, marigolds, I don't see those either. I thought I did, but I could have been mistaken. My lemon balm is growing in there. It's doing fantastic. What else do I have? I have a mixture of celeries here. I have the Chinese white and the giant red in there. And I'm just going to plant those together because I don't think I'm going to mistake one for the other. Yeah, my beans, they're just not coming up. But I have plenty more bean seeds I can direct sow if needed. My Desiccio broccoli, it's doing fantastic. I will probably have to go through and water this stuff because it's looking a little moist now, which is fine, but it might like I said, need watered. Munstade lavender is growing. Okay, so then my Southport white onions here, those are going great. So I still got bulb onions, you know. And then my Munstade strain lavender in here. Oh, let's see if I can get a better view. It's kind of hard with the shade and the angles and stuff. Yes, it's growing. It's doing fantastic. Calendula. I do not see any calendula yet, and I definitely want to water this because they're not even germinated yet, whereas some of these others were. So that's the update there. And then I put my strawberry plant here because I've been moving it in and out with this cold, and look how fast these strawberries just grow. They just love it. All right, now after the hard frost, I took the coverings off, hung them out to dry, and I clothespin them on so they didn't fly away because it's been pretty windy today. But look at the radishes. And then my Lincoln peas all along the trellis, they all lived. And my carrots, they're still coming up, they're still growing. It's really hard to see them though because they're just babies. Growing. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit more. Yep, see, carrots. So it's fantastic and I'm super excited. All right, so here I have my bunching onions, and I've been steady harvesting off of them and they're still growing fantastically. And then my collard green, the seeds are coming along. None of my sunflowers have sprouted yet, nor do I want them to at this point. They will come up when they are ready, and that is good. Inside here, I got some wimpy looking Keystone resistant giant peppers. I'm still going to try them. I gotta try. I mean, I'd kick myself in the butt if I just gave up. Then here's my survivors. It's an Amish paste, looking nice. This black Hungarian pepper does not look like it's going to live, so I'm just going to like toss that one out. This is a Martino's Roma, and it's going. Tappy's Heritage that's going, and another Martino's Roma. Oh, what's this? Another Martino's Roma. So see, not everything died. And then on this side, these have not germinated yet, and I went ahead and watered them today. Well, some of them did, so I lied. That's the yellow monster pepper. I have more Ajvarskis, more black Hungarian peppers, dark purple opal basil, big Jim peppers, and more black Hungarian peppers. And it feels like they may need watered yet again. So I'm probably going to take the excess water out of this tray and water that tray. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And it was nice for you to stop by and see how I'm doing. I hope your guys' gardens are going great too, and don't let them take a hit. Because the weatherman lies. So I love you, Jesus loves you, and God bless.